Hello, it's Red Robot, and let's talk about the medic changes in the Gunmetal update. But first, a tribute to a fallen soldier. Yes, the sad truth of the matter is, you can't save everyone. However, the vaccinator at least gives you a chance to try. I've been really enjoying trying out the new changes to the unique and skill index medigun. I actually had a killer gameplay recorded with Gale, until I realised I wasn't even using half of the new functions the Vax got in the update. What a dork. So, I recorded a new one. The vaccinator's changes are quite unintuitive to understand, but it's a really good change for gameplay purposes. Instead of functioning like a regular Uber, the 25% mini Ubers grant your heal target a 2.5 second bubble of 75% damage resistance to the selected type. You can detach for them in this period and they'll still have it. Multiple bubbles of different types can be applied on the same or multiple patients, and each Uber will use one mini Uber charge. So what does this mean? Basically, the vaccinator used to be an incredibly punishing weapon. If you used the wrong type of resistance, you were locked into it. Now it's just a matter of switching resists and popping again. This really opens up the medic class in terms of mind games and counterplay. It also makes communication with your team even more vital. I found that when I was using in pubs and my patients weren't talking to me, I would get backstabbed a lot more than usual, due to the fact that I had to focus on the damage types present and react accordingly, because for once, you can actually combat multiple damage types. They've added a few penalties for this buff though. Now the vaccinated Uber build suffers from the same penalties when healing overhealed patients as other mediguns. Previously, you could build ultra fast while just healing the same dude. Now you have to actively seek out and heal injured people in order to get a faster charge build. I actually kinda like this change because it was pretty tempting to just pocket one person with the vaccinator and make them unkillable, which is no fun for your teammates who need those heals just as much. They also decreased the bonus healing from your heal target taking resisted damage. I like this change because I'll never have to explain to my heal target that they should walk into minigun fire I need to heal, especially when they are already unfamiliar with the mechanics of this weapon. The other change is to the Solemn Vow. I know if so tiny you think it doesn't matter, 10% attack speed penalty. However, as someone who lives and dies by the fast fire speed of the bone saw, I found it was enough to make my swings feel sluggish and to even mess up my timings. I think it's still a great weapon. There have been countless occasions where I've been able to pick out a low health target in a crowd of enemies and snipe them with my crossbow. It's also another important variable to communicate to your teammates, if screaming damage types at one another wasn't already enough. So what do I think of it? I really enjoy it. I always liked the vaccinator. It has a sexy view model, but more importantly it makes you feel like you're in control of your life. When playing medic, you often run into those, well, nothing I could do situations. And while they happen when playing the vaccinator medic too, they're nowhere near as often. Now you can think, well, I should have popped explosive resist for that crocket I saw coming, or I should have switched to bullet resist as soon as I heard the minigun spin up. It's a weapon that you can really see your own improvement in using, and your ability to multitask sharpens up, as well as optimizing your calls with your teammates. So, all up, a great change. I hope it inspires more people to play medic, and it makes medic a whole lot more fun to play as well. That's all I have for now. I'll see you guys next time.